The foster father.
There once lived 3 brothers who lost their mother and father at an early age and had nothing, neither a house nor a farm. One day they set out from home to look for work. They walked and they walked, and they met an old man with a long white beard.
Where are you going, my children?
If only we could find a good man to take us on, we could work really hard for him and treat him like our own father.
If that is what you wish, I will be as a father to you. I will take care of you and do my best to make you happy if you live the ways of honesty and respectability.
The brothers went with the old man. They crossed dark forests and wide fields and came to a pretty little house. It was surrounded with a cherry orchard and had flowers growing all around it. They saw a girl who was as pretty as a flower. The eldest brother took one look at her and said,
I wish I could marry that girl and have a farm of my own.
Very well, if this is what you wish, my son. Only mind, never must you stray from the path of honesty and respectability.
They went matchmaking. The eldest brother married the girl and became a farmer. And the old man and the 2 younger brothers went on. By and by they came to a new house, with a mill and pond beside it. There was a pretty girl in the garden, and the middle brother took one look at her and said,
I wish I could marry that girl and have the mill for my own. I would work there and be very happy.
Very well, my son, if that is what you want.
They went matchmaking. The middle brother married the girl and became a miller.
Be happy, my son, but never stray from the path of honesty and respectability,
said the old man, and he and the youngest of the 3 brothers went on. By and by they came to a poor little hut and saw a girl dressed in rags, but as pretty as a star at dawn.
I wish I had that girl for a wife. We would work together and share what we earned with those poorer than ourselves.
Very well, if that is what you want, my son. Only mind, never stray from the path of honesty and respectability.
He married off the 3rd brother and went on his way. Several years went by, and the eldest brother became so rich that he built himself several houses and saved up some money besides, and all he thought about was how to make more and more. But he was a miser at heart, and never gave the needy a thought. The middle brother stopped working, hired others to do his work for him, and spent the days lolling in bed and gorging himself on food and drink. But as the youngest brother, he lived a very modest life, respected people, and was always ready to share whatever he had with others. Now the old man with the white beard dressed himself in rags, and went to see the eldest brother first. Finding him in the front yard, he said with a bow,
Please, kind sir, won't you give an old man something to eat?
Stop pretending you are not so old that you can't work and make a living,
said the eldest brother, and sent the old man away empty-handed. Off went the old man, and when he had gone a mile or so, he glanced at his foster son's house and farm, and they burst in the flames and went to the ground. The old man did not stop, but went to see the middle brother, who had not only the mill but a rich farm besides. Finding him in the front yard, he said with a bow,
Please, kind sir, let a poor man have a handful of flour. I am hungry and sick.
I haven't enough for myself even. There is a lot of beggars like you. Do you expect me to feed you all?
Off went the old man, and when he had gone only a little distance, stopped and glanced back, and the house and the mill caught fire and went up in smoke. The old man now went to see the youngest brother, who lived very modestly, and whose hut was small and poor, but neat and clean.
Please, kind sir, give me some bread to eat.
Go into the house, Grandpa, and you will be fed and given some food to take along with you,
said the youngest brother with respect. The old man went inside, and seeing him dressed in rags, the youngest brother's wife brought out some clothes for him to wear. As he was putting them on, she and her husband noticed that he had a wound on his chest, and after giving him food and drink, they asked him about it.
I won't hide from you that I don't think I will live much longer.
Can't anything be done?
It can. Almost anyone could help me, but none will.
Why won't they? Tell us what to do, and we will do it.
Well, you'd have to burn down your house with everything in it and sprinkle my wood with the ashes. Nothing else will help, and who would want to save my life at such a cost to himself?
The youngest brother fell silent. He thought for a long time and then turned to his wife.
We can always build a new house, but once a man is dead, he won't come back to life again.
They carried their children out of the house, and the youngest brother stopped and looked back at it. The thought of losing it pained him, but such was his respect and compassion for the old man that he lit the thatched roof. The house caught fire at once and was swallowed by flame, but no sooner had it burned down than another, far bigger and richer one appeared in its place. The old man smiled.
I can see, my son, that you are the only one of your brothers who knows the meaning of honesty and respectability. May good fortune be always with you.
The youngest brother now saw that the man he had thought a beggar was his foster father.